So number one, great brands start inside. I mean that great brands start brand building by cultivating a strong brand-led culture inside their organizations. Now, I learned this lesson when I was at Sony Electronics. This was back in the late 1990s, and up until that point, Sony enjoyed this kind of rock star brand status. Maybe some of you remember that time, right, when Sony was known for having innovative products and exquisite designs and best quality. You probably owned a Sony TV then, right? Betamax, yes! I was the first kid on the block that had a Betamax, and I instantly became very popular, right? So Sony was great. We were kind of that rock star. But you know what? Looking back on it, I think we kind of took our success for granted. And a combination of arrogance as well as laziness left us completely vulnerable. And so when Apple introduced iPod and iTunes, and younger and smaller competitors started being able to copy our technology in just a matter of months, we no longer had a technological advantage. And because of that, we no longer had a brand advantage. We knew we needed to reclaim our brand leadership, so we were trying to figure out how to do that. Some people said, well, let's just wait and hope that our next new product would be a big hit. We were introducing lots of digital cameras. Most of us did not want to hope that R&D got it right at that time. Some people said, well, let's just run a big splashy TV campaign, project our name out there, really say great things about us. But you know what? Given that we no longer could say that our products were superior, we didn't want to run ads that made a promise that we couldn't deliver on. So we finally realized we had to challenge our ingrained way of thinking and doing brand building. We had to come up with new ways to achieve brand leadership. We had to be as innovative in the way that we brought our products to market as our products were themselves. That meant that everyone in the company needed to adopt a brand building mindset. So we started inside. We started by engaging our employees. We engaged a multidimensional, interactive brand engagement program throughout our organization. It started by crafting a newly inspired brand vision, and we created all these experiences and meetings and trainings to engage our people, to help them understand it so they were informed, they were inspired, and then they were instructed how to use the brand in their daily decision-making. Only at that point did we have a workforce that was re-energized and refocused, and that we could therefore compete on all fronts. So that's what I mean by starting inside. Do you have a strong purpose and values? Are they clear and focused and differentiated? And are you engaging your people with that purpose and values? Are you helping them? Are you empowering them? Are you equipping them to use those? You know, without that level of brand engagement and alignment inside your company, anything you do on the outside is going to be kind of like putting lipstick on a pig. But if you build a brand-led culture inside your organization, that will serve as the foundation and fuel to take your brand to new heights outside. Everyone in your organization, not just your marketing department, not just you, everyone needs to have a brand-building mindset. So that's why great brands start inside.